For centuries, powerful civilizations have risen and fallen, leaving behind nothing but ruins and whispers in the wind. These were not mere tribes or forgotten villages, but grand empires that once dominated vast lands, built towering monuments, and shaped the course of history. Yet despite their strength, they vanished, swallowed by war, natural disasters, or the slow decay of time. How did such mighty civilizations disappear, leaving only fragmented stories carved in stone? From the advanced cities of the Indus Valley to the lost kingdom of the Khmer Empire, history is filled with mysteries of greatness that faded into oblivion. Their secrets lie buried beneath shifting sands, hidden in dense jungles, or erased by the tides of time. In this journey, we uncover the lost worlds of forgotten empires, their rise, their triumphs, and the reasons behind their tragic demise. What can we learn from these ancient powers? And could history repeat itself once again? The lost world of the Indus Valley civilization. In the heart of South Asia, over 5,000 years ago, a great civilization flourished. The Indus Valley civilization. Stretching across modern-day Pakistan and northwest India, it was one of the world's earliest urban cultures, rivaling Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. With over 1,400 settlements, including Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, the people built advanced cities with grid-like streets, complex drainage systems, and grand public baths. Yet, by 1300 BCE, this mighty civilization began to fade. Was it due to climate change, a massive flood, or an invasion by the Aryans? No one knows for sure. The once thriving cities turned to ruins, their script remains undeciphered, and their legacy buried under centuries of dust. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover the mysteries of the Indus Valley, piecing together a forgotten past that still holds secrets waiting to be revealed. The rise and fall of the Hittite Empire. Around 1600 BCE, a powerful civilization emerged in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, the Hittite Empire. Known for their mastery of iron weapons, they became one of the greatest military forces of the ancient world. The Hittites clashed with the mighty Egyptians, and in 1274 BCE, they fought the famous Battle of Kadesh against Pharaoh Ramses II. This battle ended in one of history's earliest recorded peace treaties, proving the Hittites were not just warriors but skilled diplomats. At its peak, the Hittite Empire stretched across Asia Minor, Syria, and parts of Mesopotamia. Their capital, Hattusa, was a fortress of great walls and temples. However, by 1178 BCE, disaster struck. A combination of invasions by the mysterious Sea Peoples, internal rebellions, and a devastating famine led to the empire's collapse. The once mighty Hittites vanished, their grand cities reduced to ruins. For centuries, their existence was forgotten, buried beneath the sands of time. The rise and mysterious fall of the Khmer Empire. In the heart of Southeast Asia, the Khmer Empire, 802-1431 CE, rose as one of the most powerful and advanced civilizations of its time. At its peak, it controlled vast territories covering modern-day Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. The Khmer people, led by mighty rulers like Jayavarman Ayu and Suryavarman Ayu, built one of the greatest wonders of the world, Angkor Wat, a massive temple complex dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu. The empire's strength lay in its advanced irrigation system, which allowed for year-round rice farming and a thriving economy. However, by the 15th century, the empire crumbled. Historians believe prolonged droughts, failed water management, and repeated invasions from Siam, Thailand, weakened the Khmer kingdom. The vanished kingdom of the Nabateans. Deep in the deserts of modern-day Jordan, a mysterious civilization thrived, the Nabatean kingdom, 4th century BCE, 106 CE. These desert traders built their wealth by controlling key trade routes, transporting frankincense, myrrh, and spices across the Middle East. Their capital, Petra, was an architectural marvel, with massive temples and tombs carved directly into rose-red cliffs. Unlike other ancient civilizations, the Nabateans had no standing army, yet they resisted conquest for centuries. Their secret? Mastering desert survival. They developed an advanced water collection system, storing rainfall in hidden reservoirs, making their cities almost impossible to besiege. However, their power began to decline after 106 CE, when the mighty Roman Empire annexed Nabatea. With trade routes shifting and their independence lost, the Nabateans faded into history. By the 7th century, Petra was abandoned, swallowed by time, and forgotten by the world. It wasn't until 1812 that Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt rediscovered the lost city, revealing its stunning ruins to the modern world. The Minoan civilization. Over 4,000 years ago, on the island of Crete, a powerful civilization flourished. The Minoans, 2700 to 1100 BCE. Named after the legendary King Minos, they were Europe's first advanced civilization, known for their grand palaces, vibrant frescoes, and complex society. Their greatest city, Knossos, was a magnificent center of trade, art, and culture, filled with multi-story buildings, intricate plumbing, and mysterious labyrinthine structures that inspired the myth of the Minotaur. The Minoans thrived on maritime trade, dominating the Aegean Sea and exchanging goods with Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Anatolia. However, their sudden downfall remains a mystery. Around 1600 BCE, the massive Thera volcanic eruption devastated nearby islands, triggering earthquakes and tsunamis that may have crippled their society. Despite their resilience, by 1100 BCE, the Minoan civilization had completely disappeared, possibly due to invasions by the Mycenaeans or a gradual economic collapse. The mysterious collapse of the Olmec civilization. Long before the mighty Aztecs and Maya, another civilization laid the foundation of Mesoamerican culture. The Olmecs, 1500 BCE, 400 BCE. Flourishing in present-day Mexico, they are considered the mother culture of Mesoamerica, influencing later civilizations with their art, writing, and religious beliefs. The Olmecs are best known for their massive colossal stone heads, some weighing over 40 tons, carved from volcanic rock and transported miles from their source, a feat still puzzling archaeologists today. Their cities, such as San Lorenzo and La Venta, were centers of trade and culture, filled with complex temples, ceremonial plazas, and intricate jade carvings. They developed one of the earliest known writing systems and possibly even invented the famous Mesoamerican ball game. However, by 400 BCE, their civilization mysteriously vanished. Historians suggest that climate change, shifting river patterns, or internal conflict led to their decline. Some believe volcanic eruptions may have devastated their cities, forcing the population to scatter. Despite their disappearance, Olmec traditions lived on in the civilizations that followed, making them one of history's most influential but forgotten empires. Today, their ruins and artifacts continue to reveal secrets about an ancient world that once thrived but was lost to time. History is filled with great empires that once shaped the world, only to vanish into dust. Their ruins whisper forgotten stories, reminding us that no power lasts forever. Will today's civilizations meet the same fate?